Well, won't you look at here? Look at this. Yeah, Barclays is trying to say that Alibaba is too cheap to ignore. Now, what are they trying to say? Apparently, from the title of this article from TipBrains, they're trying to tell us that Alibaba is a buy. And if that's the case, then maybe we might need to look at the chart and drop a price prediction looking for the market to go higher. So that's what we're going to do today. Welcome to the channel. January 22nd, 2024 is the date. Check this out. Are we looking for price in Alibaba to go up now? Because according to this article, the stock chart does not look good for Alibaba, whichever way you look at it. Year to date, shares are down by 10% already. Zoom back 12 months, the stock has shed 39%. And the 3-year chart, down by a miserable 72%. It's too cheap to ignore, according to Barclays. Well, not necessarily if the market's going to continue the downward trajectory. If it's going to continue to go lower, it's not too cheap to ignore. Because the overall market is telling us that off of this price action, look at this chart. It's obvious that the sellers are controlling this stock's price and that the interests of the buyers are not here yet. They still think price is expensive. Even from our last price prediction, which we concluded on December the 31st, 2023, we were still expecting the market in BABA to go up, but it didn't do it. This sell zone right here kept price from going higher. We already talked about it. So I'm not nervous. I'm not questioning, okay, why did the stock go down? I already knew the reason why, because we talked about it, and it was this sell zone there. The buyers did not even have enough momentum to push the price up here to $80 to $81 at the next two sell zones. That's the reason. Now, at some point, the market in BABA will begin to go higher because look at the trend line. We are definitely seeing price break away from this trend. Look at that. The market is literally what? Let me see. Almost 22% away from hitting that downtrend. Right? But yeah, we need to get rid of this price prediction. The market it doesn't look bullish. And when it's giving you the hints, you got to pay attention and actually get out the way. So let's go ahead and get this 5.5% right there on the 16th of January. Didn't work out. Next thing that you can tell that price didn't work out and that the market is still weak is that the buyers did not hold our buy zone. The market cracked through that buy zone on January the 16th and we traded below it the next 3 trading days. So that area now is going to be seen as resistance. Okay, so we can create this as a sell zone. Okay, here's another sell zone. It seems to me like Barclays has some stock they're trying to sell and they're trying to induce people to come in and buy this stock while it's cheap, or why they supposedly think that it's cheap. Now let's look at this on the longer term charts to see if BABA is really that cheap. Now, this is a major buy zone right here. Okay, major. So I'm actually suspecting that the market may want to come down to this area and see if those buyers still want to buy the stock. That's massive. That literally needs to be the bottom in Alibaba. Because as you can see, going all the way back to 2015, 2016, we did come to this area. We've seen that happen. Okay. So we've seen the market in BABA come down to $60. So what? Is that logical for us to actually see the price action in BABA come to this particular area? Because to me, yes, it is. I think we can actually see the market in Baba come all the way back down to this area to test it. Now it might be a little bit higher, but it's not out the realm of possibility for us to not see the market come to this particular zone. Take a look at this on the 2 weeks. Okay, real quick, Baba on the 3. This is the final 3 weekly printed bar there. And look at the trend. Here it is on the 5. And Baba on the monthly chart. I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Here it is on the 3 months. Quick look at Baba on the 6 months. I don't like the 6 months chart at all. At all. Look at this. Weakness there and weakness here. This 6 months chart is massively bearish. Now, I know people don't want to admit it, but it looks to me like Baba is broken. Baba is broken. Something is wrong. Okay, but you'll continue to see videos of people telling you to come in and buy the dip, telling you that this is a long-term play, telling you that the market is definitely a buy at these lower levels like Barclays is trying to insinuate. But from what we're seeing on the chart, visually we can tell that someone is not telling us the truth. Someone is actually trying to lie to us. Why would they tell us that the market is too cheap to ignore when we're still seeing that the chart is weak? You will want to come in and buy this stock when you see other market participants buying it too. Okay, and this, looking at this on the 5-hour chart, this is one hint. Who knows? Maybe Barclays came and bought on that 5-hour bar. The volume was high, the spread was high, and the market even closed up here at the high of the bar. Now the market currently pre-market is giving us more weakness. So we need to see them hold the market. Take a look. That's on the 5-hour chart. And you can still see that the market is buying here. Not bad, right? But I need to see it hold continually. There it is on the 1-hour chart. You can see buyers propping up this stock now. Started here. Then it happened here, and now it's trying to happen again 3 times. Charts don't lie. When you have billions of dollars being transacted every day on the stock market, there's no way that you can hide what people are really trying to do. Someone is trying to keep this market propped up in Baba right now. Will they be successful? Or are they simply just coming in and trying to scout the market and trying to push it up to $69 and then they'll leave? Or do you think they're trying to create a position to where they're trying to hold Baba for the long term? What do you think? Well, for me, I think we're going to continue to see the price go lower off of the long-term charts. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this on the market in Baba. And our first target, it's going to be one target just down here within our first buy zone right here between $59.50 to $57. Okay, that's around 17.5%. So that is it. I'm done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different. Now, as we see time go on and I see the market buyers break these 2 sell zones, then I will come back in and reevaluate the situation and try to anticipate higher prices. But until then, you guys can see what I'm thinking. Give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.